All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. 1 second. Nope. Huh? Uh-huh. Es el viernes. Porque así es el viernes. Porque 17, 3, 10, 7, 3, 10, 17. Ajá. Sí, ya. Let's see. Jueves. Ajá. Beer. Ajá. O es el quinto. Ajá. Yeah. Almost 9. Come on, come on. Alright. Alright, so how's everyone doing? It's your homeboy XtremeTony. Just welcoming everyone to this Thursday night live stream for July 16th, 2026. Was episode of WCDL live. Hopefully everyone's had a good week so far and getting ready for the weekend. Loaded show for this episode. Fatal 4-way tag team match. And then a 6-man tag for our main event. But we opened things up with Betty May Bell going one-on-one against Kira Khan. I was trying to work on top. Play some of the 2k26 to try to get more things unlocked with that ringside pass. I definitely need to play more of the showcase so I can unlock more things. card here. One thing about Kachira Khan, she's definitely a ruthless competitor. Okay, awesome. One thing, there's a few other CAW leagues that are putting out shows. I know Phoenix Pro is starting to record matches for Summer Smash 2. So we definitely gotta. There's definitely Global Warning. Hopefully the next Global Warning 7 comes out soon. I know I'm not in control of that, but we definitely have to be more supportive of our local group of CEW community, because it's only like a few of us. It's like we gotta stick together, because like you, me, a few others, and then the other thing that I was gonna pump new blood into the community is to bring in new fresh blood. Like, you gotta start actively recruiting new people into our CW community, because that's how we're gonna grow. And now look at this sleeper hold by Betty May Bell, and being distracted by that hottie Canadian. Yeah. Even though she shouldn't be here, because she's part of a promotion in the Big Fed in Stanford. And now look at this jawbreaker by Betty May Bell, the Country Bumpkin. Putting a lot of hurt with those Chuck Taylors. We have to appreciate the type of talent that is Betty May Bell. A crowd favorite, may not always win every match, but always gets the crowd involved in matches that she's a part of. To improve the craft, but I have to say, like, there's a lot of CWs that are using certain tools to really improve the craft. Hold up. Look at that! Oh, shit! Got cold bread by Betty Mae Bell. Oh my God! Goddamn, Betty Mae Bell. That's why she's such a crowd favorite in WCDL. She may not be the most talented, but she definitely does what she can to the ultimate, the perennial underdog. And now look at this, Akira Khan, look at put things away here. Oh my God! That super punch, and Akira Khan getting the win. Because this is the momentum that Akira Khan needs to get back in the title picture against Brianna Loco. Let's get the next match going. And this is going to be a fatal four-way tag team match. Let's get the... fatal four-way tornado tag. That's going to have the Barrio Boys. Waffle Rage. Then the fourth team, the Tallahassee Twins. anyone watching, don't be shy. Drop a line and say hi. I know. I try to do my best to communicate with anyone. Let's see. I have to share it 3 times on Reddit, but it's not easy. Duh. Here comes Carlos El Guapo and Tim Rage, known collectively as the Guapo Rage. I know that as a Blackwell dynasty, definitely have beef with Tim Rage, the way he has treated Eric Blackwell III and Chris Blackwell Jr. in the past, and the one thing is that this Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match could be a way to build momentum for any of these 4 teams. Because Fatal 4-Way Tornado Tag rules, no disqualifications, no countouts, but the decision must take place inside the ring, though. Because one thing, I think these matches can be very unpredictable. And here comes the Tallahassee twins, Dustin and Jalen Bray. Got this match underway here. Right now, this match is just pure anarchy, pure chaos, if you will. 4 teams. that. The main objective is to win, of course. I am 25 subscribers away from 500. I know it took a long time, but I've been on YouTube for a good 20 years. I know there's like people that made like, have like thousands, tens of thousands, 100K, million viewers, and making like six-figure income on YouTube. And I know for me, YouTube has never been a career. It's been a fun hobby. But the thing that I could monetize the hobby is, you know, one of the reasons why I tried to go on Blip TV for episodic shows in the past. When you monetize my videos, they try to hand off a lot of YouTubers only in favor of the big wigs who are back to the put a tape down, and now look at this. Oh, damn, dude. I think that was Vincent Romanov that got busted open on the outside through the chair. Alberto Diaz now going after Tim Ray. Like, what the hell, dude? Yeah, like, that's what you gotta stay committed to what you want to do. If you blink, you have to say lose. Working so much, like working 50 to 60 hours a week. Like, one, I need the extra money, and two, I'm like, if I can't make this money, I have no place to live. That's why I gotta keep working, keep making things happen. Oh, damn. As Carlos El Guapo took a bad spill to the outside, he got tossed up and over. Looking out to get cover. Because one thing with, oh damn, throwing the chair. It's like we're not all so like not always gonna see eye to eye and everything, but you have to be united on a common goal. Be on a united front. Damn, what a knee to mush there on the Tim Rage, and now the cover. 1, 2, to a 99%. And speaking of Tim Rage, there was a post on Facebook about the real Tim Rage, how he lost some weight. I'm like, I'm happy for him, but to the real Tim Rage out there, just know, like, yo, we're still thinking about you, and like, just let us know how you're doing. Like, but whenever you make a post that you're losing weight, that's great, dude. Listen, I'm doing everything not just to improve my physical, but also my mental. Like earlier today, I was working over 6 hours at my side gig, and then dropping off my laundry at my favorite laundromat for a fluff and fold, and then going to the gym, working on my chest and back, covering that one and only. It was, ooh, damn. And now Tim Rage busting someone up, one of the Tallahassee twins. ooh, damn, dude. So, yeah, going to the gym, working chest and back. It was 3 sets of, it was like, originally it was going to be 12, 10, and 8, but I added 2 bonus reps per set. So I did 14, 12, and 10 rep sets. 170, 185, and 205. And then I did back machine and back pull down and row to work my back. Because when you're at the gym, you gotta work your complementary workout. So if you're gonna work out your arms, you're gonna work out your biceps and triceps and shoulders. And if you're working your chest, you have to work your back muscles. That's how muscles work. It's like you have to work the complementary muscle group. If you're working like leg day, I'm working quads and the hamstrings and the glutes. Ooh, what a backbreaker by Tim Rage on the outside. Now cover. Ooh, kick out. That's the Tallahassee Twins and the Romanoff brothers fighting inside the ring. Now Tim Rage getting himself involved in the ring. And now the Barrio boys are working on Carlos El Guapo. Man, after this man, I don't think Carlos El Guapo is going to be that guapo anymore. And now, ooh, neck breaker by Vincent Romanoff. And now, Victor Romanoff with a bear hug. Oh. And Jimmy Jimenez fighting out of it. And there's so much chaos between all 8 of these competitors, all 4 of these teams. And now look at the strength here by Vincent Romanoff with that power slam. I only had time to go to the movies and just watch like some of the movies I've been wanting to see. It's been a while. Well, one trailer that caught my interest that I want to watch is this one movie biopic on Stallone when he pitched the idea for the first Rocky movie a half century ago. Look at that low blow now. And I'll cover 1, 2. Ooh, kick out. And it did catch my attention. Like, all the sacrifices that Stallone made just to get that first Rocky movie underway. It's like, how that Northern Light suplex. That's why I'm like working like 50 to 60 hours a week, maybe even more. Just so much more extra money. I'm still going to the gym. Still making time to do these live streams on YouTube. Still making time to go out on occasion. It's like, because all these things were taught to me and some of the MLMs I used to be a part of. It's like, pay now, play later. And oh, kick out 2.99%. Rather than play now than pay later. It's too expensive. If you do the math, it's like, that's why you gotta put the work in so you can have a better lifestyle later. I do need a break. Well, I'm trying to just gotta be mentally strong to be able to do all these things I'm doing. Covering up 1, 2, and 2.99% of kick out. There's so much action going on, it's hard to keep up with all of it. Now it's covered by Vincent Romanoff and gets the win as the Romanoff brothers get the win in this fatal 4-way tag team match under Tornado Tag rules. As the Romanoff brothers standing strong. That were taught very well by their father, Alexander Romanoff. A lot of times it ain't easy doing what I'm trying to do right now. No, on my man going one-on-one against Bree George. It should be a hard-hitting match between these two ladies. By the way, shout out to Lucky 7 because Amaya Ahmed is a CEW character that was created originally by Lucky 7. Coming from Oakland, California. A no-nonsense, hard-hitting female that one thing that I miss doing is the straight out the movie reviews. And yeah, I did get the idea from I'll admit that I did get this idea from watching one of the videos from the Nostalgia Critic, and they were promoting this clip of this app where people gave movie reviews after watching the movie, and I made this series on my YouTube channel on this one that you're watching this live stream from right now. Where I just give some quick thoughts after watching the movie in the theater. Because even though I'm not really, I was never really a movie person. I know I have family that do like to watch movies. I've been a gamer since practically day one. Yeah. From playing on the NES to Super Nintendo, one of my cousins having the Sega Genesis, and another cousin having the original PlayStation, and me having a Nintendo 64. And another cousin having a Sega Dreamcast, and me playing that, and then me getting a PS2, and I may have briefly played the original Xbox, and then having a friend in the late part of the 2000s having an Xbox 360, and me having a PS3, and then one girl was big having a Nintendo Wii and would play Mario Kart, and me having a PS4 and PS5. I think there's a reason why the whole roster on 2k24 of the updating graphics, and you saw the one from PS4 to PS5. But I remember for a long time, XGWL over 2k19 for a long time. Because 2k20 was a full flop. 2k22, a good decent comeback, but not enough interest to get all of the roster kids on there. Even with 2K23 when I got first game I got on the PS5. And then I'm game WWE 2k24, 25, and 26. Cover now. One and only. Fist drop there by Lee George. That second time didn't work out too well as Ahmed got out of the way. Nice springboard forearm shot. Over now. So I haven't been able to put out as of late has been Southern California CW because I've been doing things on Saturday morning and afternoon and just prolific for doing things and started the 4th of July weekend. So I was that 4th of July, I went to my mom's house and just watched the game for the World Cup and then had some burgers on the frying pan, and from there went to work at my main job. Oh, damn! Failed attempt at that suicide dive as Ahmed got out of the way at the last second. Before the day is over, let me watch that play tape. So that's the 6 left to go. tomorrow night we're gonna have XGWL live. Kick out. That's definitely an atomic botch right there. But I'm surprised how well Amaya Ahmed was able to recover from that atomic botch. And now going for the cover. One and only. Actually waited for another quarter second. She probably would have made the right decision. And now look at this. Lee George. What a takedown. But she's not done. Oh, goddamn. Look at that form. That lariat. Whew. And a springboard moonsault next. What do I have to help here? Down the lanes. Oh, goddamn. Somersault plancha by Amaya Ahmed connecting to the outside of the Lee George. So now Extreme strikes. Damn, and Amaya Ahmed winning that exchange with that viscous clothesline, and now Amaya Ahmed able to put things away here. Oh, damn, that's gotta be it. That's probably necessary. The open plus and ooh, 299%. Taking Lee George out of the ring. So want to win by my Ahmed. Let's go to the next match. Let's go to the next match. Regular tag team match. It should be interesting. Let's see. Oh my God. I should be calling an audible here. Ahmed the Egyptian the third. And this Edgar right here. Hopefully they're not playing any double P. Like, no Gamaka. Try to get some drip, some Air Force Ones. I'm going to Six Flags. We're drinking those stupid ass fucking buzz balls. Oh, I swear. Every time I go to the grocery store and I'm grabbing a liquor bottle and I see those stupid ass fucking buzz balls, like, what the fuck is that, dude? That doesn't appeal to me. Like, so I grab some whiskey. So, and now here comes the new WCDL California champion, Roth, the Sun God. And talk about someone that really has turned things around from being close to being on the chopping block to now really getting reinvigorated and on an upward trajectory, and now the current California champion. Talk about a turnaround for Ra the Sun God. And now a team of another Egyptian making his way to the ring. Here comes Ahmed the Egyptian III. His grandfather, the original Ahmed the Egyptian, competed in Southern California CEW back in the late 80s. Now remember, Ahmed the Egyptian Jr. competing in the early 2000s in Southern California CEW. Let's see how well he can carry the legacy of Ahmed the Egyptian. Third generation superstar here in WCDL. And then there's another team of third generation talents that's going to be competing in our main event later on. kick out by this Edgar. I'm like, damn, I'm surprised. What's Ahmed the Egyptian doing here? Wait, what the hell are they doing? Oh my god, taking Jay Storm a trip to Dick Kick City. Shades of Mike the Maleficent Love Machine on that one. And if you're not familiar who that is, just check out Wrestling with Regret. You'll thank me later. By Ra, the Sun God, the Eternal Eclipse. Cover 2. Damn. Alright, so let's go to the next match. It's our semi-main event. non-title match here between these two. You see here Brianna Loco, double champion, double FA women's champion, and WCDL women's champion. I know that her parents are definitely proud of the way that their daughter has made a name for herself here in CW. Of course, Brianna Loco's parents being the playmaker XtremeTony and his wife Tammy. My virtual counterpart. And a creation of what I would consider a dream brand. Anyway, let's get this match started between these two. Both these young women carrying dynasties on their backs, as in Zion carrying the legacy of the Nick Mary family dynasty, whereas Brianna Loco carrying the Wright/Loco family dynasties on her back. Of course, her cousins are going to be in the main event after this match, being the Lakeside crew, as in Bradley Wright III and Cameron Wright. Oh, goddamn. These are mush. Fuck it. Killing me. ligaments in my body that are aching. Ligaments in my foot. Ligaments in my knee and elbow. I'm trying to do what I can to ease the pain. Suicide dive. A sharpshooter by Brianna Loco. A cover by Brianna Loco and getting the 3-count down. So let's get our main event going. So on one side we have Hatrius teaming up with a Blackwell Dynasty. Against Mauricio Peralta. Lakeside Crew. So this main event, we have the Blackwell Dynasty has the right/local family represented, and the Nick Mary family represented in this one. Because with the Lakeside Crew, you have Tammy's nephews. Cameron and Bradley III. And Hatrie is part of the Nick Mary dynasty. Probably the biggest wrestling dynasty in all of CAW is definitely the Nick Mary family, and no one comes close. Because whether they were born into the family or they married into the family. Because I know that Jamari Mito's sister married into the Nick Mary family. And now here comes the WCDL Tag Team Champions, the Blackwell Dynasty, where you have Eric Blackwell III on your right, Chris Blackwell Jr. on your left. So it'll be an interesting match here. It's like with Wrath losing the WCDL title, it's like where does he stand? It's like, is he going to retire? Be called up to the main roster? Most likely the latter, rather than the former. But I remember Wrath being part of XGWL back in 2007, and then when WCDL formed in 2010, he was like a mainstay there. I remember Wrath and Apollo teamed up in the early days of XGWL. And now here comes the the WCDL World Champion, Mauricio Peralta. If this was an edited episode, I would have the tag team motion of Mauricio Peralta being accompanied by his lady, Ava Perez. Definitely gotta change that championship motion. We'll start wrapping these up. I don't know if you know how late this. Start wrapping these up. So if you like what you see here, like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends on all our social platforms. So with all that being said, it's been your homeboy XtremeTony. Thank you for watching. Como siempre, I bid you guys adios. We'll see you next time.